What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my daily sports picks video. It is Thursday, August 30th. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. We have 2 days left in the month. Let's get it going. This is my daily MLB video, and I say that because I'm now going to be starting football videos, football-only videos with college football just starting right now. So very excited for that. I'm going to kind of separate the videos just to kind of just separate all the picks that I'm going to be giving out, make it a little bit easier and cleaner that way. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Like always, let's go ahead and recap what we did yesterday. I'll go ahead and throw up yesterday's free play of the day, and we had the Philadelphia Phillies at home against the Washington Nationals. Almost a must-win game for the Phillies. It's too early to say any game right now is a must-win game, but they really needed this game. They already lost 2 games at home to the Nationals. They needed to win this 3rd game. Arrieta was on the mound, and he actually did not do very well at all. He barely got out of, what, the 4th inning? Let me double check really quick. He only pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, 3 walks. So I said he was a man to turn things around and get the job done for the Phillies, and he definitely did not do that. The quick hook, they did not want to let things get out of hand, because they were down at that point, I think 4-1 when he left the game. But they came back strong, which is not something the Phillies usually do, because they have a tough time scoring offensively. But they pulled that game off 8-6. So we will mark that in the win column for us for another free play winner. We've been doing pretty good with our free play winners. We are now 7-2 with our last 9. So things are going great right now there. I'll go ahead and recap what we did over on the Patreon side of things. Not as great a luck on that side with yesterday's plays. We had 4 additional plays. I'll go ahead and run through them really quickly. I don't want to make this video too long, but we had the Boston Red Sox. I'm going to start off with the winner. They were -1.5. Another great pitcher on the mound for the Red Sox, David Price. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but he only lasted 4 innings. He gave up 3 runs, I believe, but he wasn't getting completely shelled. He didn't throw that many pitches, so it might have been an injury. But he left the game early, but it didn't matter. The offense turned it up for the Red Sox, and they end up blowing out the Marlins 14-6. So towards the end there, that game was not even close. So nice, easy winner there. Unfortunately, the rest of them didn't go that way. We had the Chicago Cubs on the run line. Usually, I don't like to back teams that are on a long winning streak. The Cubs had won 7 in a row, but I went against it, and I shouldn't have. The Cubs, I thought they would get at least 1 more with Vargas on the mound for the Mets. He actually has been pretty good lately, but his ERA was still over 6, and the way the Cubs were hitting, they didn't hit the day before because DeGrom was on the mound, but I thought they'd get right back on track with the offense, but it didn't happen, so they actually got shelled. It was the opposite. The Mets scored a ton of runs that game. St. Louis Cardinals, another team playing very, very well, another hot team. They get shut out at home to the Pirates. That was another tough one. Then we had the Yankees at home against the White Sox. The Yankees haven't lost a series. I saw this stat to the White Sox in 12 years. That's a long time, 12 years, and it happened yesterday, losing to the White Sox at home. CC Sabathia on the mound pitched pretty well. Not a dominant performance by any means, but it was more of the Yankees not being able to score any runs. I think they ended up with 1 run total that game. So Yankees lose a tough one. Like I said, first time in 12 years they lose a series at home to the White Sox. So not one that was expected. So not a great day with the Patreon pick, so we're definitely going to be looking to bounce back today. We're still a healthy percentage with our MLB picks, over 60%. We're over 60% with our free plays, or right at 60% with our free plays, and over 60% with our Patreon plays. So we've had a great baseball season. Like I said before, we're looking to finish out the month strong, the season strong, as we head into MLB playoffs. It's going to be exciting times. But yeah, so things are going great right now. So let's go ahead and get into today's free play of the day. Like I said, right now we're doing very, very well with our free play. So let's continue that. That's what it's all about. That's why I do these videos, to give out free play winners. And I'm going to be going with one of the teams I actually just mentioned. I do this quite a bit. I talk about a team and it actually ends up being one of my free plays of the day. So I'm actually going to go back and hop into the well and go with the St. Louis Cardinals at home against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Should be the last game of this series. 4 Eastern, actually 4 Mountain Time game. But they have who they have? They have, yeah, John Gant on the mound. He has been really, really good lately. I think I counted before. Let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he had 4. He has had 4 really, really good starts in a row for the Cardinals, giving up 1 run, 1 run, 2 runs, 1 run. So it looks like he figured something out. He's pitching lights out right now. His actual last bad start was actually against the Pittsburgh Pirates in Pittsburgh. He gave up 6 runs in 4 innings. And so I think he remembers that game. All pitchers remember their bad games. And I think he's going to make some adjustments. This time he's at home. He's going to remember what he did in Pittsburgh, his last bad outing. And I think he's going to make some adjustments. It's going to be the Pirates who will get stymied, I think, this time around. So I love the Cardinals here to bounce back. On top of that, like I mentioned before, they lost the day before. Not only did they lose, they got shut out 2-0. So they're definitely going to want to bounce back this game, both offensively and with the pitcher on the mound having gotten whooped by this team his last bad game. So all signs for me point to St. Louis bouncing back and winning this game at home. The Pirates, they just, even though they won yesterday, they scored 2 runs. The offense just overall is just not hitting right now. So I'm going to count on the Cardinals offense to do a better job today. So that is today's free play of the day. I'm going to go with the St. Louis Cardinals at home over the Pittsburgh Pirates. So I think we have another winner right here. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. Like I said before, I'm going to have a college football video coming out very, very shortly. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, let me know what games you guys are looking at today. Help your fellow viewers out with any games you have a strong opinion about one way or another. Let me know if you like the Cardinals or don't like the Cardinals, and we'll get some dialogue going there. But again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. And before I forget, I'm definitely going to have some additional plays on my Patreon page. So if you're interested in more than just my free play of the day, I'm going to have plays in the MLB, WNBA playoffs continue. I'm definitely going to have at least 1 play. We're hitting 64% with our WNBA plays, so really, really good there. And then, of course, I'm also going to have college football on the Patreon page. So if you're interested, this is how you get there. Patreon.com/JVille Sports, or you can just go to Patreon.com and in the search box type in JVille Sports. This is where I post all my picks every single morning for all sports. Like I said before, we're having a really good August. We're going to close out the month strong and have a killer September. If you have any questions about the website or anything else, my email and social media is right below. Let me know if you have any questions, issues, concerns. I'll be happy to chat with any of you. But again, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys again so much for joining me today. Good luck with all your picks. Have a huge success Thursday, and I'll see you guys Friday tomorrow. Good luck.